Hi friends, I'm Reverend Jason Stanley. I'm the coordinator for church revitalization for the Elizabeth River District, and I happen to chair the Call Culture subgroup for the Board of Ordained Ministry. Recently, I wrote out a spiritual autobiography as part of an assignment for my D-Min work. The process of writing this paper was actually quite nurturing and affirming of my call to ministry. It revealed to me all the ways in which God has been actively involved in my life and moving me towards this call to ministry long before I knew what a call to ministry was or had a sense of a call to ministry that I began exploring when I was in high school. And thanks to mentors and friends who saw in me what I was unable to see myself, I eventually answered that call and became a deacon in the United Methodist Church. Even though it was an assignment, this paper and the act of reflecting on and writing about this journey during this pandemic was really helpful. You know, oftentimes we think that once we have answered our call to ministry, we've reached provisional or full membership in the conference, that we're done nurturing this call. But in reality, we're not. It's an ongoing thing because God is constantly calling us into ministry in new places and in new ways to meet new people. And so what I learned over the last few months writing this spiritual autobiography is that while the ministry that I'm engaged in currently is different from the ministry that I was engaged in when I was first nurturing my call, the core of my call is still present. The core has not changed. For me, that's being a bridge between the church and the world. That's recognizing the needs in the community and finding ways to engage the church to meet those needs. The core of my call is what energizes me and motivates me into ministry. It's what keeps me going. And so I invite you during this time and during this season to find ways to nurture your call. Maybe it's writing your own spiritual autobiography, or maybe it's gathering a group of people who know you really well to share with you how God has been moving in you and through you, to show you ways to help you recognize the core of your call.